When two of the most powerful leaders on Earth meet face to face, it's not just a diplomatic event, it's a spectacle, a demonstration of strength, influence, and national pride. And nothing symbolizes this power better than the majestic aircraft carrying these leaders. When US President Joe Biden met Russian President Vladimir Putin in Geneva, the world didn't just watch their handshake, it also closely observed the arrival of their formidable presidential planes. These aren't ordinary planes, they're flying fortresses, command centers, and symbols of authority. On one side is America's legendary Air Force One, a flying icon recognized worldwide, synonymous with presidential power and American diplomacy. On the other side is Russia's mysterious Plane No. 1, a less publicly celebrated yet equally fascinating aircraft that carries President Vladimir Putin. Both aircraft reflect the technological prowess, cultural values, and strategic priorities of their respective countries. But how exactly do these two powerful aircraft compare? Air Force One isn't merely a plane, it's a global symbol of American power and security. Technically, the term Air Force One is simply the official call sign for any aircraft that carries the sitting US president. However, the term is popularly associated with the iconic Boeing VC-25, a heavily modified Boeing 747-200. Serving American presidents since 1990, this aircraft has gained iconic status, featured prominently in films, television, and global media. Its striking blue and white design, created by famed industrial designer Raymond Loewy in the 1960s, has remained unchanged despite attempts, including those by former President Donald Trump, to alter it. The VC-25 is no ordinary aircraft. It houses a presidential suite complete with a bedroom, office, gym, and even a sophisticated medical suite capable of performing emergency surgeries. The aircraft can prepare and serve up to 3,000 meals from its fully functional kitchen, staffed by professional chefs, ensuring the president and his entourage are well fed during long international trips. Beyond luxury, it's also a flying command post equipped to manage global crises, including nuclear conflict. With advanced secure communication systems, Air Force One can facilitate instantaneous global communications, allowing the president to command operations from anywhere in the skies. But what about its Russian counterpart, the Ilyushin Il-96-300PU, commonly known as Plane No. 1? While less famous internationally, this aircraft is equally intriguing. Managed by Russia's Special Flight Detachment Rossiya, this plane serves President Vladimir Putin and reflects Russia's own unique approach to presidential travel. The Il-96, a legacy aircraft from the Soviet era, first entered service in the late 1980s. Though fewer in number and less technologically advanced compared to modern commercial airliners, it remains a vital symbol of Russian sovereignty and state power. President Putin's Il-96 is known for its luxurious and opulent interior, designed by the renowned Russian artist Ivan Glazunov. Unlike Air Force One's professional and somewhat austere interiors, Putin's plane boasts gold-plated fixtures, antique tapestries, and plush furnishings evoking the grandeur and extravagance befitting Russia's national prestige. Inside, there's a luxurious bedroom, a spacious gym, conference rooms, and private lounges, all richly adorned and carefully crafted to convey authority and luxury. Yet despite its lavish interiors, the Il-96 has faced reliability concerns. Notably, during a 2005 visit to Finland, Putin's plane experienced a serious braking malfunction upon takeoff, forcing the Russian president to switch to an alternative aircraft for his return journey. Such incidents underline the challenges facing Russia's aviation industry, highlighting the contrast between the reliability and advanced technological infrastructure of the American plane versus the aging yet aesthetically extravagant Russian counterpart. When comparing size and performance, Air Force One and the Russian Il-96 show clear differences. Air Force One is significantly larger, measuring 70.6 meters in length compared to the Il-96 of 55.3 meters. It's also heavier and powered by stronger engines, allowing for greater speed, enhanced safety features, and extended capabilities. Conversely, the Il-96 boasts a slightly greater wingspan, potentially offering enhanced stability during flight. In terms of range, the Russian aircraft edges out slightly ahead, capable of traveling up to 14,800 kilometers without refueling, while the VC-25 has a base range of 12,600 kilometers. However, Air Force One possesses an extraordinary advantage. It can be refueled mid-air, theoretically giving it unlimited flying range. Defense and security are paramount features of both aircraft. Equipped as airborne command centers, both planes are fortified with state-of-the-art defense systems. They feature advanced electronic warfare capabilities, anti-missile defense systems, and robust shielding designed to withstand nuclear blasts. This protection ensures that in an extreme global crisis, each president can continue to govern and communicate securely from the skies. Another intriguing aspect is the culinary experience aboard these presidential planes. Air Force One's capability to serve freshly cooked gourmet meals contrasts sharply with Putin's IL-96, which reportedly only reheats pre-cooked meals. President Putin has even publicly expressed dissatisfaction with the limited meal choices aboard his aircraft, highlighting a rather curious limitation amid the plane's otherwise extravagant setting. Financially, these aircraft represent significant national investments. Originally costing American taxpayers around $325 million per plane in the 1980s, equivalent to over $1 billion today, Air Force One is among the world's most expensive aircraft. Russia's latest IL-96 reportedly costs around $550 million. Less expensive than its American counterpart, but still a considerable expenditure. The upcoming American presidential aircraft, based on Boeing's latest 747-89 model, will exceed even this, projected at over $2 billion, making it the most expensive presidential plane ever constructed. For final analysis, both Air Force One and Russia's plane number 1 reflect more than mere transportation. They symbolize their nation's values, ambitions, and technological prowess. Air Force One projects authority, reliability, and practicality, aligning with America's image as a superpower, while Putin's IL-96 encapsulates Russian grandeur, luxury, and prestige, though it faces operational challenges. Ultimately, when these presidential aircraft touch down, they don't just transport leaders. They convey national pride and strength, capturing the attention and imagination of the world. So next time you see President Biden or President Putin stepping down from their majestic planes, remember behind each step lies the immense power, prestige, and engineering excellence of two of the world's most influential nations.